Look at this. Brazili first thing in the morning. Apart from that guy, got the whole place to myself. Oh my god, what a morning. And you think that energy has been pushing from the Atlantic all the way across the ocean from wherever it began, and then you just catch the very last bit of it as it hits the shore. What a way to start the day. Don't want to get out now.
Yeah, that one's...
That surfing was amazing, wasn't it? I think this is like a hidden bonus level at the end of summer that we're getting. And today we're looking for a new crag. We're going to Juniper Wall, which is by Paverland. We must have seen it from the sea, but we've never climbed on it. It's a great big crag, it's supposed to be really good. But the weather's changing. There's a really strong wind blowing. It's blowing in the wrong direction. It's coming from the east, so it feels weird, and it's warm, which also feels weird. Rain's starting tonight, and then that's it. It's in for next week, so I'm gonna try and make the most of it by climbing something interesting. I'm really tired. Am I going into hibernation mode? Is that why I'm so tired?
I don't know, I feel like that as well.
There's a thin path. So I think surfing and climbing are good examples of how I approach learning and anatomy as well. But with the surfing, I'm very much a learner. This is my first year surfing. I'm brand new to it. Some friends took us surfing. We read around beforehand, watched some videos, just got stuck in and tried it. It's really hard. And then you go back, you read some more, you watch some more videos, and you try again. You can't just read the theory and then know how to surf. You've got to put it into practice. It's the same with climbing. We started climbing when we were about, what, 20 at university? And we did it in a really bad way. We didn't have all the things you've got nowadays with climbing walls and instructors in climbing walls and that sort of thing. What have you found there? A mushroom.
That's a gorse, it's really sharp.
Gorse. See, I think it's really bright today. It just feels weird today. That's Paverland there, which we were on the other week climbing Shalob's Cave. Hat. Yeah, I was just thinking I might lose my hat. It's getting windier, of course, as we go further out. Is it down there? that's it there then. So that's a significant piece of rock. Do you want to leave this? So we're doing VS chord, what's it, to the horizon or something like that. There's a couple of, there's a lot of pairs of cracks actually. There's a pair of cracks that go up to the horizon and then up from there. It's quite a long one and it's a windy one and it's by the sea, so communication is going to be tricky, isn't it? So when we learned to climb, we didn't have a lot of money. We didn't even have a car or anything like that, so we had to rely on public transport. There was a shop in Cardiff, Trek It, and we slowly bought bits of gear, didn't we?
Yeah.
Bought harnesses, got rock shoes, we probably had like half a set of nuts, some quick draws, a couple of slings, that sort of thing. And read about the how-tos of traditional climbing, because there wasn't any bolted stuff back then, except for the hard stuff. And we went, we climbed this crag, Taffswell, north of Cardiff, right by the road. Don't think I'd climb there now, not when I've got all this to choose from.
Yeah.
And we climbed.
For our first ever climb.
Well, it was a V-diff, so nice and easy, low grade, but it was 2 pitches. It was called Pine Tree. There was a pine tree like halfway up that you belayed from, or you chucked a sling round or something like that.
Yeah.
So we just got into it and did it. And you know, placing gear on lead and that sort of thing, you can read about the theory. There's only one way to really get good at it, and that's to do it and practice it and fall on it and see if it works. Unfortunately, that is not the way I would recommend anybody learn to climb. Nowadays there are so many climbing walls. Go to a climbing wall, get instruction, get taught how to, you know, the knots, all the safety stuff, because this is something you can die doing quite easily. You can make one silly little mistake and it can result in serious injury or death.
Though, we just hadn't done any trad placement, so, and even that you can't really learn at a wall very well.
Yeah.
So yeah, go to the wall and learn the basics and learn the rope work, the technique and
lots of walls
and the belaying and all that. But
yeah, lots of walls will take you outside. So I think you belayed with school.
There is no substitute for rock, is there? Really?
No. You climbed at school, so you knew how to belay and stuff like that. I knew how to belay. I think I climbed with scouts and that sort of thing. But still, we weren't safe and competent. We were dangerous novices. And somehow we've made it this long. And you do wonder when you look at routes like this, you think, oh God, right, I'm really not in the mood for this. Sure I will be when I get going, right? Right? No. It's a weird feeling day.
Yeah, hot and windy, weird.
Yeah, I just need to chill out, make it safe, take my time, shouldn't be too steep. Oh, it is really steep in places that I can see. More bomber. Am I getting there? Dumbass. Oh, yeah, getting there. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Oh dear. Some really good pieces there, and the next bit looks a bit tricky. Yeah, that's good. That's helpful. It's less helpful. Yeah, it's all here. This is really good. Really good. Amazing. Another one. Really good. Really, 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 really good. Hope this is solid. It's a bit hollow. Fantastic. Whew. Hey! That was excellent. Just went in a bit for it. Sorted my head out. Once I got going. What a fantastic route. Really well protected. I picked that one because it had 2 cracks, so it should be well protected. And lots of really good holds when it got steep. Good. Just worried about my stamina. So on that route, which is common with trad routes, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do the next bit. I didn't know what holds were going to be there until I got into it. I didn't know what the protection was going to be like. But I've learned through experience with the grade is usually okay. You just have to try. Okay. Learning by doing. Not always a good idea, but that's what I do. It's a long way down, isn't it? Of course, since we started climbing, we've then climbed with lots of other people and we've learned lots of things. And what we do has been improved, made safer. Of course, I'm sure we've learned some bad habits along the way as well. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Hello. I've smacked my knee about 5 times.
Right. Banging your knees at the moment, you're losing some flexibility as you're getting older or something. Well done, that was good, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's really good climb. Oh, I've got such bad cramps on my calf.
It's really tiring. Knee
It was a
replacing
long
gear.
route, wasn't it?
It's a long route. Right.
Oh, it's good that. Thank you.
Oh. What a cool place with nobody else around.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Learning by doing is something I do. Rock climbing is a really bad example of when not to learn by doing, so don't follow my example, I'm just an idiot. But learning by doing, otherwise it's a good method. You get the feel and the, yeah. What wonder when I can get a chance to go surfing again. Because the wind, I think the wind's changed direction. These clouds that are coming in are going to bring a week's worth of rain. This is it now. Oh well, right. Job done, crack on, go home.